Excuse me. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Coach Mean and I'm live on the scene with the Gangsta Lean. Happy Monday to everybody. How y'all doing? How you doing? T, you first. T said frozen custard, hamburgers, all the food I can't think of right now. So T is responding to the title. I said, what food do you wish had 0 calories? Mine is macaroni and cheese. 0 calories, 0 carbs, and ice cream too. I wish ice cream was like free of everything. Am I playing something in the background? No. You hear something playing in the background? Is that nature? Hi, nature. I wish, yes, macaroni and cheese. That's what I said. You hear me too? Oh, I'm going to refresh. Hopefully that's better. Is that better? Because I'm not playing anything in the background. That's YouTube. Am I back? Is that better? Okay, good. You know how YouTube does me. You know, when you go live a lot, I don't know. All of the glitches, you see all the glitches. Oh, you think it was on your end? Okay. All right, well, I'm here, child. I'm not playing anything in the background. But yeah, macaroni and cheese for sure is mine. If only. The reason why I'm asking that is because today I've been having all of these cravings for all of these things. And we can't do that, right? We're not eating nothing bad right now. Okay, we are. Hey, what's up, Jam? Jam? I'm gonna call you Jam because the rest of it, I'm gonna tear your name up and you're gonna be mad at me. Can you please double tap the screen for me? Hi, how are you? My name is Coach Mean. I'm brand new. I mean, you're brand new, I think. What's up, Grant? How you doing? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. What's up, Glenn? How you doing, Glenn? Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. I had a cool weekend. I didn't really do much. Only thing I did was, work out and go food shopping and prepare for the week. As right now we're in the midst of this challenge. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get to your comment in a sec, Grant. Tom said, please turn to God. This is a loving warning. Eternity is real and hell is real. If you're breathing right now, God is giving you time to repent and turn to Jesus. Today is the day of salvation. Amen. Glenn said, happy Monday. I had a good weekend. That's good. What you did this weekend, Glenn? Jam, what is that? You sending me monkeys and a heart? Okay. Thank you. Grant said, thank you. Thanks for checking my channel out. That was my wife running. Oh, yeah, I saw your comment. I was like, whoops. I don't know why I thought you were a woman. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's your wife, so it's not like it was some stranger. It's, the person closest to you, so that's fine, right? Yeah, you stayed in the house. Me too, Glenn. The only time I went outside was when I went food shopping. I wanted to get some more veggies for the week. And I juiced this weekend. I vlogged some of it, but then my cameras, the SD card went out, so I wasn't able to vlog all of it. You guys will be seeing this vlog that I'm speaking of after we're finished with March Madness. But the juice came out. Y'all want to see my juice I made? You want to see? Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Let me go get it. Hold on. I'm proud of my juice, y'all. Y'all want to see my juice? Okay. Okay. And I bought these cute little bottles from Amazon. I can share the link. So I made, what's up, iPin Socks? How are you? So this is, okay, first let me say this. I am allergic to many, many things. I'm allergic to apples, peaches, pears, plums, cherries, well, honeydew. I don't think you would juice honeydew. Honeydew, carrots. So I'm limited with what I can juice. So this is cucumber juice. This is cucumbers, guys. Cucumber and ginger, and I put a little spice, I put a little bit of pineapple, like a little bit in the cucumber, just to give it a little bit of sweetness, because I was scared. I was like, ooh, straight cucumber juice. But let me tell you something about this. If you aren't juicing yet and you didn't think, oh, cucumbers, this is actually very refreshing. And also, this is a detoxant. Like, it detoxes your body, a natural detoxant. Is that a word? I don't know. I made it up. And also, if you have issues with your blood pressure, cucumber juice. So aren't they so cute? They're so cute. And then this one is pineapple juice. So I told you guys, when I go vegetable shopping, I go to the farmer's market. And let me tell you something. This is straight pineapple. The only thing I had to do was strain it, because it had like those, you know how pineapple has those strains in it, like those like fibers. I don't know how to describe it. Pineapple ginger juice. Let me tell you something about this juice here. Look, first of all, look at the consistency of the juice. This is straight pineapple and ginger. That's it. No flavor, no added flavors, no nothing. Honey. It is, when I say this, you will want to drink all of them. I only drank a little bit, this to make sure the ginger wasn't too overbearing. So good. I'm so proud of me. I'm going to put these back because I want them to stay refrigerated. And I'm not drinking these right now. I drank one of these for breakfast. I drank the cucumber juice for breakfast. And then for lunch, I had 2 pieces of baked chicken, 2 pieces of sweet potato, and a little bit of cabbage. I just ate a little. I wasn't super hungry, so I ate a little bit. Yeah, so let me put these back, and I'll be right back. Please hold. So I got all of my veggies from the farmer's market. So the cucumbers were nice and fat and juicy. And let me tell you something. So I used 6 cucumbers. Yes, and that pineapple juice, can you believe? Don't buy pineapple juice from the store no more. Go and get you know what I'm going to do, guys? Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I'm going to link the juicer I bought, which was affordable. And that juicer is so good. I was scared. But the juicer was so good. It was quiet. It goes nice and slow and sucks out all the juice, boy. Because I had 2 whole pineapples. And the 2 whole pineapples. And remember, I used a couple pieces of that pineapple in the cucumber juice. And I used 6 like fat cucumbers. I peeled the cucumbers a little bit, not all of the, I didn't take all of the rind off. What's up, Terry? How are you? I didn't take all, hey, Marquez, hey, I'm sorry, Marquez and Adam, how are you guys? So I used that was 6 of those, and it made, you saw those bottles? It made 3 full bottles, those bottles that I showed you guys, and 2 pineapples made 3 of those bottles of juice. So, honey, hey, Opal, how are you? So you see how that pineapple juice looks? The way it looks is the way it tastes. It tastes excellent. And you know that it's pineapple to your stomach. It's not preservatives and added sugar. It's just straight pineapple. So I was saying about the farmers market. I get all of my vegetables from the farmers market, and so that pineapple is like golden pineapple or something like that, and it is so good. Like it's sweet, it's juicy. The only thing is when you're juicing pineapple, all of that, the fibers of the pineapple get caught all up in your juicer. So you got to clean it really good after you're done. But the juicer I got is easy to clean. It's a really good juicer, and it's affordable. So if you're like me, I was scared to juice because I'm allergic to a lot of things. Or if you've like been thinking about juicing, but you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna like the taste. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Honey, take it from a girl who was scared. You can do this. You can do it. The next thing I'm going to venture into is beets. Oh, Lord. I'm going to do beets. Everything going to have ginger in it. I'm Jamaican. Okay. Jamaicans like ginger. So every juice I make is going to have ginger. Beets. I'm going to do beets next with ginger. And I think I'm going to also add pineapple because I want it to be sweet. But I don't know if I should add pineapple to the beet juice. I don't know. What y'all think? Opal said, hey lady, good to see you. Juicing is the best. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm sold. I am sold on juicing now. Terry said, I just made me a pineapple, coconut, and mango smoothie. That sounds good. Fresh coconut, Terry? Miguel said, hey Miguel, how are you? Good. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. How you doing? Opal said, once you juice at home, you won't want store-bought juice. Hey, tastes way more better and pure. Yep. I juice at least 2 to 3 times a week. Listen, Opal, I'm sold. The next time I go to the farmer's market, I'm getting 4 pineapples. 4 pineapples. I'm getting some more because I'm very, like I said, guys, I'm limited on what I can juice. I can't do anything with apple. I want to do like a vegetable juice. But I'm confused as to what I could juice. I could do spinach. I don't want to juice kale because kale has such a really distinct taste. So my juice gonna be real. I'm not gonna be one of those that do all these fancy different types of juices because I'm allergic to all these things. But what I can juice, I'm gonna make it do what it do. And that cucumber. If you've never juiced cucumber, you probably have. If you juice, you probably did cucumber. You probably like, girl, like that's so 2007. But for me, it's brand new. And I'm excited about it. Opal said, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I feel good today. I feel productive. I've been working really, I've been working really well today, really effectively today. And yeah, I'm feeling good. It's week 2 of the March Madness Fitness Challenge, and I feel good. Like my body, I can feel it in my belly. I feel lighter. I feel clearer. This morning I woke up, and normally on Monday I'm like, oh, and feeling all groggy. But today when I woke up, I felt fine. Like I was like ready to start the day. And I attribute that to changing what I'm eating and really cutting out that processed food. Because the processed food, I think that slows you down. Jeffrey! Hey, Jeffrey! Terry said, I use the Ninja and just blend it all up. I be drinking the fiber down and keep me regular. You right. That'll keep you regular. The fibers. Whew. So I strained the pineapple juice. I didn't strain the cucumber juice. I strained the pineapple juice because even after it juiced, a lot of the fibers were out, but it still had like some of it. And I don't like bits in my juice. I'm not even one. You know how some people like pulp in their orange juice? Sorry, guys. I got disconnected again. Hopefully you can hear me. Hold on. Opal said beets are amazing to juice. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. And you said, I see you said Lala would be proud of you. Yes. Me and Lala are supposed to collab on something. It's my fault because we're supposed to meet up and do a collaboration. Opal said beets are already sweet. Don't add pineapple. Try it by itself first. Okay. T said I seen a juicer at Marshall's. I'm gonna send the link. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do it. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have Amazon on my iPad. I don't. Okay, I don't. It's on my phone, and I don't feel like logging in. I could log in on the computer, but I don't wanna. So I'll put the link for the juicer I got on here on my community post. So if anybody is interested, this juicer, oh my gosh. Like I thought it was gonna be loud and be like and going crazy. It was so quiet and it gently got all the juice. Oh my god, it was so simple. I wonder if I can use what's an HSA card? T said, I'm trying not to be lazy. Me too, T. Listen. Do you like purple cabbage? You can juice that too. Also, ooh, I like purple cabbage. You could juice cabbage? What does it taste like? What else can you juice, Opal? You can juice that. You can juice that. Also, if you add lemon to the kale while juicing it, it takes away the taste you don't care for. So what would you incorporate in like a green juice? Like if you do spinach, kale, what else would you think to add there? Grant said this Monday after springing forward is always rough getting up. I didn't feel that today. I was like, I woke up and I was like, good morning. I was up. Terry said, Ninja Blender be on the strength, boo. Get you one when you get a chance. So I have a regular blender. I don't have the Ninja, but everybody say that the Ninja blender is the best. Everybody says that. I should get me one. I don't use it enough. But hey Jeffrey, look at my guy Jeffrey. What? Trod says, I just want to know which parents' genes have the strongest genetic influence on the intellect of children and which group typically scores lowest on IQ testing. Which gender is at fault? I don't know, girl. I don't know. Noah said, I love your classes. Noah, you come to the class? For real, Noah? Which day you like the best? Let me see if you really come. What day you like the best, Noah? Thank you, Noah. Jeffrey said, I am coach. I'm not feeling like using her computer. Yeah, I don't want to log into my Amazon from the computer because I'm going to have to remember my password. Then I got to go look it up. And it's a whole thing. It's on my phone. I could just use the face thing. So that, it just made me lazy. Technology made me lazy. Opal said, you can use everything. It's just a matter of what you like. Jeffrey said, your face looks so smooth. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Hold on. That's real. It looked greasy to me, but thank you. It's that cucumber juice, child. Since you don't do apples, cucumber, Swiss chard, lemon, pineapple. Ooh. Cucumber, Swiss chard, lemon, pineapple. Screenshot. My bad. Why is it? Lord of mercy. Let me just write it down. I don't know. It keeps locking on me. Don't laugh at me, guys. Technology and me are not friends, okay? Hi, Kevin. How are you, Kevin? How are you, sister? How are you, Krishna? Welcome in. Oh, everybody's saying my skin is glowing. Guys, I think it's the lighting. Don't you hate when you give somebody a compliment and then they don't just accept the damn compliment? I'm sorry, guys. Juicing options. Let's write down what we need here. We need cucumber, Swiss chard, Y'all gonna have me in this farmer's market all the time. You said something else and pineapple. Lemon. Wasn't it lemon? Lemon, pineapple. When I tell you I'm getting 4 pineapples next time, I'm hooked. Ah! Oh, health. Oh, I have that. I didn't know it was called the HSA. I have that. Like when they take money from your check every week, every 2 weeks, right? They take money from your account, from your check. Is that the one? I think my job calls it something else. It might be a HSA, but it's something else in front of that. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is that what you're talking about, T? Like they deduct it from your pay? I do that. I deduct money from my pay to my savings account every time I get paid. What else? What y'all be deducting? First of all, y'all need to answer the question. I know we started talking about juicing because I'm excited about the fact that I actually did it. And in my head for the longest time, I've been like, oh, you can't juice because you're allergic to so many things. And I make myself mad when I do that because I always talk about not doing that. And then I'm doing it. Who do you think you are here? Hi, Jam. You back? Can y'all hear me? I'm going to stop asking y'all. I'm going to go right to my page and see. Because I'm scared of YouTube. It be acting up. Just a suggestion. Look up our 80-20 rule about juicing. Just make sure you balance out the sugar with the vegetables when you're juicing. Huh. Miss Nikki, how are you? T said it's 2 different kinds. One they give you money up front and the other is money you put aside in the account. I put money aside into the account. That's what I do. How are you, Miss Nikki? Happy Monday. So we were just talking about juicing. I wanted to talk about bad foods. I wanted to talk about food that you wish had 0 calories. Oh, another one for me? I said ice cream and I said macaroni and cheese. And I also wish French fries. I wish French fries had 0 calories. 80-20 rule on Google. Hey you, what's up, Only Ken Gaming? How are you? Pizza for you? I was gonna say pizza, but I was like, pizza's not that bad, is it? Like if I can still get pizza. Ooh, boneless wings. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. And mozzarella sticks. That's what I said, Miss Nikki. Ice cream. I said ice cream, mac and cheese, fried chickens. Ooh. With some good hot sauce. Ooh. Like some good fried chicken. When I went to Jamaica, that restaurant, look at my mouth watering. Best in the West. When I go back to Jamaica, do you understand? I am beelining it to this restaurant. I need that fried chicken again. It was so tasty. Oh my God, so like to the bone. You know how they say KFC is better in Jamaica? Fried chicken, period, is better in Jamaica. Better. But I guess you have to go to certain places. Maybe not every single place is going to have great fried chicken. Because didn't I try the fried chicken somewhere else and I was like, I don't like it. But that fried chicken at that restaurant, boop, 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 boop. T says some of them are stricter than others. My last one I wouldn't buy much, but with my current one, they don't care much. I be using mine all the time to get anything for my health or improvement. Yep. And then another incentive they have at my job is you can, there's a website, there's a database, or you can use the app too. And you enter, whenever you go to the doctor, you enter the date you went to the doctor. Like if it's a checkup, like your mammogram, your physical, your dentist appointments, and at the end of the year, you get $350 back. Grant said chicken and ooh, chicken and dumplings. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, T said fried chicken, bread, French toast. Let me tell you something, Opal, and you know, because you stayed in the grill around the same place I stayed at. You knew exactly where we stayed. Listen, best in the West, fried chicken. And we just got it at, because we was being we was being fatties in Jamaica. Because we both ordered an entree, and then we was like, we want a side of fried chicken. Oh my God. I could have just ate the fried chicken. I was like, this is delicious. It was delicious. I was like, girl, you gonna have to do something about this because you eating too much. But when you're on vacation, listen, you know, it's not an everyday thing. And I ate guilt-free. I wasn't like, oh my God. I enjoyed, okay? Enjoyed everything, every piece of food. Woo. Water. You guys drinking your water today? Make sure you're getting in your water however you get it in. If you do infused water, if you're doing regular straight up and down water. Get your water in, guys. Make sure. Feed your cells. Your cells need to be hydrated. T said bread. What if frying took... Oh, yes, Miss Nikki. What if frying took oil? What if frying oil took the calories out of food? Yes. Yes. That is like an alternative. That's an alternate universe. That's a magic island. Shoot, I want to live there. We could fry everything. You got to fry it for the calories to be gone. That's a good one. We should write that could be a whole like little short movie. You got to fry it to take the calories out. Bread. Ooh. You know what bread? Specific bread for me. The brown bread from friggin' Cheesecake Factory. What is in that? What did they put in that brown bread? They put crack in there. That bread, ooh, wait, when I go to Cheesecake Factory, I have to tell, ooh, and also the biscuits from Cheddar Bay biscuits from what is it called? What's that place? Red Lobster. Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. The brown bread from Cheesecake Factory. Those should be 0 calorie. Like, who told them to put calories in that? Like, for what? French toast. You know, BFF love him some French toast. I like French toast, but me is pancakes. Like chocolate chip pancakes. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The chat stopped moving, but it's still moving. Sorry, guys. Ooh, pasta. You know what? I can't stand pasta because when I eat a little bit of pasta, I get super full. Ooh, hey, what's up, brother? Deep dish pizza with no calories. Oh man, you could eat 10 tons of it. Oh, I need to see. I need to see if my job hasn't said. Yeah, find out. Like, call your HR and ask them, because that's a great one. And the money usually comes around October, and it comes like right on time. Last year, I bought groceries with it. I use that for groceries, y'all. I use they send you a card, like what you call a card, a debit card. So I just used that until it was done. And I did Instacart. So I got my free delivery all on just going to the doctor. I stayed at Roots Bamboo in the Grill. Oh my God, Terry, do you love Jamaica too? Are you a Jamaica fan, Terry? If you are, then we are family. If you're not, we're still family. But if you are, we family. Like, cause I love Jamaica. Love. That's my favorite place on earth. Like on earth. And I haven't even been everywhere, but that's my favorite place on earth. You know what island was also very nice? St. Lucia. I really enjoyed St. Lucia. The issue, though, when I go on trips, when I go on vacation, I want to eat. I'm a foodie, duh, right? I'm a big girl. I like to eat. So when I go on vacation, I want where I'm going to have like a unique something, unique food that I can try and enjoy. And I will go to all the different places in St. Lucia and I ask them like, what's your national dish? Like, what is your thing? And they do seafood, but everywhere do. I mean, the food was good. Everything we ate was good, but they didn't have like, you know how Jamaican food. You know, Jamaican food. What's Jamaican food, y'all? Put it in the chat. Curry goat, oxtail, da 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 da. All that stuff. They don't have that. They don't have like St. Lucian food is this and this. Like, you know how if you go to Trinidad, they have doubles, they have roti, they make all this stuff. What's the other thing they do? What do they call it? I can't remember the other thing. There's a lot of things in Trinidad too. Like they have a full menu, but they don't have that really in St. Lucia. They didn't have like a menu of what their foods are. Right. You see, Jamaican food, man. Jamaican food. Woo. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Hi, Noreen. I'm behind. You're behind on the chat? Exactly. When you're on vacation, live and enjoy. When you come back, get back on track. Exactly. But the only thing I do while I'm on vacation is continue to work out. Because I don't want to, like, because I feel like if you stop the working out too, then when you get back home, it feels like a chore. Like you have to start working out again. You have to start. So I keep the workouts going, but I be eating. Oh, brown bread at Outback. I've never been to Outback. Listen, Grant, that second one you just put up there, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Texas Roadhouse. I apologize. They need to be on that list too. It's the brown bread from Cheesecake Factory, the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster, and that darn bread at Texas Roadhouse with that apple butter. Honey. When I say delicious, not nutritious, but delicious. So good. That with the apple butter. Have you tried rice pancakes? No, so good. If you like pancakes, you may want to check out my recipe. All right, Opal, I'll check it out. It's cinnamon butter. I thought it was apple butter. Is it apple cinnamon butter? I don't know, but whatever the daggone butter is, it's delicious. I have to literally be like, no more, because you're going to get stuffed from the bread. Then the food comes and you're looking at the food like, just wrap it up. I'm going to try to keep working out, but have a cheat day. What you mean, cheat day where you don't work out? So the way that I do it, I'm going to have to go back to the nail salon. What's going on with this toe? If this, he gonna have to fix his nail. Honey. Why is the nail polish doing that? I'm sorry, guys. I just got distracted. Alvin! Simon Theodore. Sorry. Every time I see your name, What's up, Alvin? Hello there, everyone. I guess I caught the last few minutes on you. Actually, Alvin, I have about 25 minutes left. What's up, 80s hairband? I like looking. You like looking at what? I know. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. No workout, but cheat with food. Oh, no. When I'm on vacation, from the moment, especially if it's Jamaica, from the moment I land, I'm getting a patty at the airport. You understand? And then we're going to drive wherever we're going. If we're local, if I'm going to be staying like in Montego Bay or Falmouth or something like close to the airport, then I'll pick up food, once I get settled in. Or if I'm traveling all the way to Negril, along the way, honey, we are stopping and we are getting some jerk chicken. Okay? Then Then that we gonna settle in at the hotel. Then we going out to dinner. Like what? We are eating. We are eating. We are enjoying. Jamaica has so much delicious food. But the thing is, like, you eat all of this food, and a lot of it, like, I try not to eat as much of the rice because everything got rice. But then you could also get like ital food and not do rice, not do as much rice. You can get a lot of vegetables. They have beautiful, like their callaloo is so good. You can eat that. You can eat salads. You can, so they have food, they have other options. But I ain't calorie counting in no Jamaica, and we gonna have a little drink or two or three or 10. I'm enjoying because I don't get to stay long. So, and the same thing when I go to London, because a lot of my family is there. There's no, first of all, the last time I went was 2019, and before I went, I found a gym that we could do like a week-long pass at the gym, and it wasn't expensive. It was like 20 pounds. It was like 20, like say 25 pounds for the whole week, right? Unlimited access to the gym. And so me and my sister, we both work out. So we both went to the gym every day, like in the morning, first thing in the morning, we went to the gym because we were eating like everybody. Like when we go to England, it's an event. Because you got to understand, like my first cousins, my aunts, my parents, both of my parents, their siblings, everybody's in England. So when we go there, they're seeing the American nieces that they don't see all the time. So everybody cooks for us these elaborate meals. And people in my family can throw down. My auntie Yvonne, honey, and she throws it down. So I eat there too. I eat. But so I have to work out. Alvin said, believe it or not, that's why I got my name. Yes, you told me. And remember, I was like, wait. I was like, please don't tell me that you have your two brothers. Don't tell me their name is Simon and Theodore. I would have, do you understand? I would have, my wig would have flew off. I would have exploded if you told me that. T said, but they food is good and fresh. I ain't eating no salad. I'm saying as a side. This is a side. Opal said the patties at the airport are double price. I know they're double priced, but it's like nostalgia. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I know it's double priced. I know you can get cheaper ones. Who do I like better? Patty. I like both of them. I don't, I like both. I like juicy patties and I like tasty patties. I like both of them. I like KFC. Oh my God, the KFC in Jamaica. The Devon House ice cream. Is it Devon House? Devon's house. Devon House. It is Devon House, right? The ice cream. Oh, Opal, I get a lot of trolls. So they talk about my wigs, they talk about my nose, they talk about my fat, all of it, all the time. I don't care. Boop! You don't like my wig? Keep scrolling. Okay, my wig is cute. Look at the lace. Come on. You bugging. And I'm gonna keep wearing wigs until the day I don't wear them anymore. Opal said her wig looks great. Oh, thank you, Opal. What do you mean? She's a beautiful queen. Oh, they're just trolling. Bye, Alvin. Have a good day. Have a good day, Alvin. T said, Coach, I didn't go to Jamaica to eat salad. I eat salad at home. I want the food like chicken, oxtail. Oh my God. Curry goat. You have to eat curry goat in Jamaica. Like a lot of people in America like curry goat. I mean, like oxtail, like people that like Jamaican food that may not be Jamaican, they tend to like the oxtail. But when you go to Jamaica, you've got to get curry goat. That is the dish to me in Jamaica. Their curry goat, because the goat is so fresh, it's so delicious. You're gonna tear. You're gonna tear up. Oxtail, good. Yeah, it's good. But I've had better oxtail, believe it or not. I've had better oxtail here in the States at Jamaican restaurants than in Jamaica. You don't like curry? Oh, T. So yeah, oxtail is good. It's good in Jamaica. It's definitely good. What about fish? Do you like fish? You don't like the texture, really? Oh my god, I love curry goat. But you know who really loves curry goat? BFF. That's his favorite. Whenever we go to a Jamaican restaurant, it don't matter where, he getting curry goat. Opal said, T, I hear you. Yes, I can eat salad at home. Exactly. When I said salad, I meant like on the side, but y'all not even doing that. Oh wow, no seafood. Oh my god. What's up, Rigid? How you doing? How you doing? Get you some bread pudding. Ooh, bread pudding in Jamaica. What you know about bread pudding, Rigid? You Jamaican? What you know about bread pudding? And cassava pone. Have you ever had cassava pone? Jamaican desserts are so good. My mama, back in the day. What's up, Walker Walker? My mom back in the day, she used to make all of the desserts. She used to do the drops, all of that. We don't want salad. No, we're on that plate. Yes. Oh my God, the bread pudding. The pudding, the sweet potato pudding. And the best is like when you find somebody that's making it on the street and they're making it like the authentic way. Woo. Walker said Jamaican beef. How we didn't add Jamaican beef patties on the list with cocoa bread? That should be calorie free. I don't know who told them to put calories in that. Oh, and roti too. Do y'all like roti? Rigid vibrations. What do you know about bread pudding? Yeah, what you know about bread pudding? Talk about. You should get some bread pudding. Ooh, bread pudding is so good. But I like bread pudding from any. Like, let me tell you something. There was what restaurant was that? It was so good. I did a reel about it. What's up, Ken? Rigid says, sadly, someone told me about bread pudding in prison. Really, Rigid, you did time? Like, if you don't, you probably, I don't know if you want to talk about it. If you don't want to, it's okay. But how long did you do? Like, how long were you there? I'm not going to ask you what happened and what you did. I'm not going to ask none of that. That's not my business. But I just was interested to know how long were you there, and when you were blah, 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 and when you were released, did you feel like you had adequate services? Ken, how's our senior administrator fitness coach? Aww, Ken, you pay attention. Woo, woo, woo. 8 years when I was 17. Oh my God. Rigid, I have so many questions. You know, so I'm not just being nosy. In my former life, I was a social worker. So when I think about young black men and stuff like that and things that happen in their lives and stuff, and like someone going away, I always think about like, because they talk about how prison is supposed to be rehabilitation. Well, what services are provided when people are released? Or are they just left to their own devices and sent back to the same environment that ended them where they were to begin with? I have strong feelings about that. I'm trying to keep it PG, but I have strong feelings about that. You know, I have strong feelings about that. Because 8 years, that's a long time. That's a long time. And during the formidable years of your life, too. I'm sorry, Rigid. Some people don't like talking about it. I don't want to, harp on it too much on a public platform like this. Walker said you have to work it off. What, the bad food? You can't outwork a bad diet. You're gonna be working out 24 hours a day. You can't. The only way to do it is to change how you're eating. You can't work it off. My glasses just got really foggy. I guess I touched them. Ken said, haha, yep, I do. I see people go to prison all day, every day. It's especially in our community, and it makes me so sad. I know some people choose the life that they, and people will say that oh, they chose this life, but I always think about it a little differently, and I guess that might be the social worker in me. I think about, well, what were they exposed to? What were their experiences? And there's so many stories that I've heard where I'm like, if this person weren't black, would they have gotten the sentence that they got? And it makes me it really makes me sad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting emotional. Please don't mind me. Especially with our youth, you know, because they're our future. It's not rehabilitation for black men. So sad. You're right. You're right. And it's definitely sad. Oh, man, I made Rigid disappear. I'm sorry, Rigid. I'm sorry. I hope I wasn't being too much. I'm sorry. Ken said, I wanted to get into social work, but they make you get a master's in Ohio. So get your master's, Ken. What you mean? But. Not but. Get your take your time and get it. If that's really your passion, do it, man. You only live once. T says some states offer stuff, but even and it's not enough. Right, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's really not enough. And I think about that often. I think about when I'm able to do this stuff full time. That's one of the things. I definitely want to have a nonprofit. And a lot of people will say, why don't you just start doing it now? I don't know if I don't know if I have the bandwidth with my regular job to also do that. And I don't I don't know if I can with my regular job. I don't know. I will have to find out. T says I read that one. Ken said, I'm a bailiff at the courthouse and I could write a book. Let me tell you something, Ken. We could collaborate because especially with my last job, let me tell you something. Like, when you work jobs like that, doesn't it change your perspective on the world? It really changed my perspective because, you know, if you're sheltered and you don't see what people's real struggles are and what happens to people and how the sentencings can be different and how situations can turn out differently depending on your socioeconomic class and your color, it changes how you view the world. And it changes how you judge or not judge someone's behavior. It really does. It really, really. I don't know why my glasses will not clear. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not just taking them off for effect. It's annoying me. Maybe I have to wash this thing. It might be time. It might have some grease on it or something. That's better. Right, Opal. I'm like you. What's the story? Their childhood traumas, the bad parenting they may have been subjected to, the bad parenting, the like you said, the traumas. The trauma is the one, and sometimes it's trauma just from where you live. Your family itself, like your bubble, might have been cohesive, but if you go out of your door and everything you see isn't positive, then I'm different, so you can strictly use me. But I had personal counselors before I got locked up. So you can't strictly use me. I'm different, so you can't strictly use me, but I observe. I had personal counselors before I got locked up. What you, Ken, look, Ken, don't get me started. You know what I'm gonna say, Ken. This mother lover said, I'm 40, ain't got time for. You can definitely do. What you mean? I ain't got time for no master. You can do it slowly. There are programs, that allow for, especially if you work a full-time job. It's up to you. I'm not, I just want to encourage you because if that's your passion, why not? 40 is young. I'm 47. Child, what you mean? You a baby. You a baby. Hi, Tim. Why are you saying wake up to Kim? Oh, wow. Rigid. Rigid said, it seems small, but it's life lasting. Yep. I was 9, fell in love with a 14-year-old, traumatized. Lost my V at 13. She was 29. So you were abused. My anger started. Yeah. Yeah. And then if you don't have an outlet for that, or you don't have like the words, like if you don't have like a well-equipped therapist that specializes in trauma work, you can have a counselor, someone that you can sit and talk to, but if you don't have someone to really help you process those emotions like that and work on that trauma with you, you're not really healing from it, you know? Jay! Hey, Jay! How are you, Jay? Trisha! Hey, Trisha! Yo, I think I said this already, but Trisha, congratulations again on 10K. You probably at 11K by now, because that was a few weeks ago now, right? Wasn't that like a few weeks ago? What's up, Boom? Zada Watagwan. T said, don't spam the chat. Yeah. Ken, make it happen. 40 is young. Yeah, tell him. Ken, don't disappear on us. Make it happen, Ken. You can do it. Just look into programs. Don't just say, oh, I'm 40, it's over. If that's something you're really passionate about, just look into it and see if you can make provisions. Like you don't have to do your master's in 2 years. You might do it in 4. Take a few classes here, take a few classes there. He said, I'm still here. And just something to think about, Ken, because you mentioned that it was a passion of yours. And anything that you're passionate about, don't give up on that. Don't you dare give. That was only a week ago. Damn, time flies. That was just a week ago. Speaking of, well, we celebrating tonight during class, but so if you don't like Biggie Smalls, don't even come today because today's Biggie Day. Okay. T said I got my master's at 39. See? Look at that. Tell him, T. Or you want me to tell him? Okay, I won't do it to you. I won't do it to you. I won't do it. I won't even do it to you, T. I ain't gonna do it because we're gonna go down a whole rabbit hole. T said, okay, I won't come. Just mute your screen. Mute your screen, T, because you gotta come. Richard said, my best friend died from cancer. Didn't get to open his gift. See my first. Is that death? I was 6. My counselor was great. Said certain stuff. What? Say certain stuff. They will get you arrested. Well, true. That is true. They tell you that too. Like when you first start. Like if you say anything that may harm yourself or others, they have to report it. They have to. And I always wrestled with that with certain things because then that ruins the relationship. It can ruin. It doesn't always ruin, but it can. Depending on how the counselor handles having to report certain things. How old was your best friend, Richard? Well, Coach, I'm out. It was nice seeing you today. It was nice seeing you too, Opal. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Ken said, wow, Guan, you got to make your mind up. Nah. You could come. You just mute your screen, child. Mute the sound. You will be there tonight. We turned it up. But why time really is flying. It's 2:22. Is that significant, guys? Oh, thank you, Zada. Mamas, you looking good today. Oh, thank you, honey. How you doing? How you doing, Zada? Zada, are you subscribed to this channel? Are you subscribed? You should. Subscribe to the channel and everything. Wednesday, isn't Wednesday Bible study, T? I think you're a Bible study. How you doing? Yes. What up, blonde wig? I like that blonde wig. You know, I tried on the blonde wig once. I was like, I am not Bebe's Kids. Remember Bebe's Kids and they had the dark skinned girl with the blonde wig? I was like, Some dark skinned girls be pulling it off though. I guess it depends on how you do it. I guess that you should do it like an ombre blonde. No, Thursday is Bible study. So what's going on? Don't tell me what's going on if it's personal. We'll talk about that on the other side of the kingdom. Oh, you getting your hair did. What you doing? You getting it retwisted? Yeah, I gotta get a black girl blonde. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to look like Bebe's Kids. Remember her friend on Bebe's Kids? She looked crazy as hell. But I was like, I would do that to like switch it up if I was going somewhere. And I put on a blonde wig. Yeah, it's a darker blonde. And also like, I think your roots are darker. And it kind of, it's like an ombre. It fans out. You gotta get that Wendy Williams blonde. How you doing? Oh, Wendy Williams. They claim that she's gonna come back. I was like, how though? How's she coming back to do a talk show? Because Sherry Shepherd's show is canceled. Oh, you know what else I wanted to talk to y'all about? First of all, everybody that's new here, what we were doing earlier, we were talking about what food do you wish had 0 calories? If Jay is still here, I already know what Jay would say. She would say pasta. Rigid said, that held me back. I couldn't talk. He was 9. I was 12. We lived across the street. Tried to get him to do bad stuff. He would always say no because his mom said, don't be a follower. Yes, a reality show would be fire. But I hope she's okay to do it. I don't want them to make a spectacle out of this lady. Rigid, can I ask you a question? Are you gay? Because you said he was 9, I was 12. And you're a male, correct? Tried to get him to do bad stuff. He would always say no because his mom said, don't be a follower. Yes, retwist. My location leaves out of town now, so I gotta go when she comes. I understand. Listen, when it comes to hair, doctor's appointments, you gotta go when they say come in, or else you screwed. Probably chocolate. I love me some M&M. Ooh, chocolate. How I didn't add chocolate to the list? I had ice cream, but not chocolate. That's my favorite. That's my only candy that I love chocolate. I love good chocolate. And ice cream. Ooh. How you doing? I was a little boy. Nah. Oh, so he said, nah, I was a little boy. Nah. But you said he took your virginity. So, damn, I have so many questions. And I'm nosy. I thought he meant, but nah, because what he was saying before was it was a situation where he lost his. He was 9, I was 12. That held me back. Oh, you're talking about your friend, my. Lot of mercy. Listen, don't you dare laugh at me. It is the 47 acting up, okay? I get it now, Rigid. Listen, and then weren't you the one that said I need to remember what the hell I be talking about? You're right. 100% right. You talking about your friend that passed away from cancer, and I'm talking about something else. Ah! Yeah, it is a different person. Same, I can have chocolate every day. Oh my God. I love chocolate. I literally, like, had to say goodbye to chocolate. Like, Me and her, we broke up last year. Every once in a while, you know, I go back to get a little taste, but we broke up because literally I could eat M&Ms every day. Peanut M&Ms, honey. Peanut M&Ms. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, Rigid. Take back everything I asked you. My condolences to your friend. Tim said I got a Butterfinger. Tim. Ooh, you know, Family Dollar. All right, listen. You know, Family Dollar has M&Ms in the box, like the movies, for $1. I have to close my eyes when I walk. I don't see you. You do not exist. Oh, you Butterfinger. Oh, so you love Butterfinger? You know what, Tim? You might really like this. In England, they have this candy called Crunch, and it's similar to Butterfinger, but it's like the middle of it isn't as dense. It's more airy. Delicious. You might like that. Crunchy, it's called Crunchy. Crunchy. They do don't what oh, I shouldn't have told you that, huh, Blondie? But yeah, they got it in Family Dollar. You go to Family Dollar, and in the candy aisle, they have M&Ms in the box. That's why I had to say goodbye. Me and her had to break up because I can't say no. Like, I love Lindt chocolate. Like, you know, Lindt, those balls, the chocolate balls that like melt in your mouth. Oh my God. They're so good. And I could eat that whole bag in one day. So I had to say, nah, you ain't even buying it. Because there's no moderation with that. I'm gonna eat it all. Rigid sent me a happy poop. Oh, you love me. Thank you, Rigid. Thank you. Because I don't want to get diabetes. And that runs in my family. I've never been pre-diabetic or anything. But still, I don't want to get diabetes. I don't want to get sick. So I had to say goodbye. It's very sad. It's so difficult to say farewell. Question: when you in a relationship, are you okay with the man having a lot of female friends? A lot of female friends? I'm married, and my husband has some female friends. And I can't say I have a problem with it. I mean, people have to be willing to. You have to trust your partner, right? I have male friends, and I go to their house. I'll go to their house and chill with them, and my husband doesn't have a problem with that because he trusts me. So I don't think so. But I mean, it depends on the level of friend. Like if they're like really meddly, like meddling and all the business, it really depends on the level of the relationship and the nature of the friendship. If they've been best friends for years, I can see why people don't like it because it's uncomfortable, right? Like this female, you're like, so y'all are just friends. Like y'all never fucked, right? That's what you think. Like you had to, like, what's going on here? Because remember the movie Brown Sugar when they were best friends? I would never time anyone out. I got timed out on this dude's live because I was like, nah, that's not right. I think it really depends on the relationship. For me, if my husband had like a leap of female friends and they was always like trying to come to the house and be all up in our business and stuff, that would be a problem. But if you have a few female friends, I'm not gonna say you can't have any female friends. Like I'm not his mom. I'm his wife. Richard said, "Boys, they be getting molested and be wild. Boys, that's under the. It is. It is, and that happens a lot. And a lot of boys don't report it. Same way that men that are in abusive relationships that are being abused by their wives and by their girlfriends, they're way less likely to report it." And the whole chat jumped on me. Oh my god, people be wilding. That's the kind of mentality I don't want on my chat. I want people to be able to speak. Like, I sent it. I think I opened it. What? Martinez family said, F that. No female friends and male friends. That's how, just to save the headache. So, like, if you're in a relationship like that where you have to censor who your partner talks to, then do you really trust them? Like, I believe in autonomy. Like, people should be free to live. Like, you can't police your spouse. I wouldn't want to police my spouse. I don't go on his phone. Like, you have to trust your partner. If they're doing anything crazy, it'll come to light. Like, you policing them isn't going to make them not do anything. They're going to do it anyway. And you just stressing yourself out. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. You getting ready to go? I got you, babe. I'll put it in there. Blonde said, I feel like you've been married for a long time. We've been married 7 years. I wouldn't say that's a super long time. It doesn't feel like a long. Does it feel long to you, babe? It don't feel like a long time. It feel like we just getting started. Like every day or every year, it just feels like we're getting closer and like more like in tune with each other and all of that. Like, but 7 years is a good amount of time. Yes, Rigid. That's the other thing. That could be a whole different live. I would love to have that conversation about prison and your experience. I would really like to have that. I don't know if you're down for that, but no, I've sent the comment through. I don't know why it didn't go through. You can't trust no one nowadays. Wow. You think so, Martinez? You don't think you can trust anyone? I think you can trust people. I don't feel like that. And then the other piece for me is I've always been the type of person like this. Like, let's say, if I'm in a relationship, I'm going to give it, if I'm in a marriage, I am in a marriage, I'm going to give it my all. If it doesn't work for whatever reason, I know that I've given it my all, and I'll pivot and just keep living life. But I can't live like that. I don't trust you, but I want to be in a relationship with you. So now I got to be in your phone. Now I got to be like policing where you are, have trackers on you and shit. I'm not doing it. Oh, Rigid, you really want to try me today, huh? You getting, this mother lover said he getting sweet potato pie with pecans and ice cream. That sounds delicious. Wait, let me see if you really a G. Are you going to warm up your sweet potato pie? Huh? Martina said you can also stay single to... Yes! What's up, Average Travis? You look good. Thank you so much. Blonde said, I'm territorial. I don't like it. So if you don't like it, I think the important thing is, if in your relationship, if you don't like it, from the beginning, you have to let that be known. Like, if you see that he has a lot of female friends in the very beginning of your relationship, even if you like him, you have to be like, listen, this is something that is really kind of a deal breaker for me. And I really don't, I can't be with somebody that has a bunch of female friends. I just don't like it. But can you articulate why you don't like it? I know you said you're territorial, but Babe Reveal, Oh, he's all over my channel, Blonde. If you go onto my vlogs, I have vlogs on my channel as well. He's all up in there. You can see him all the time. You can look at my Jamaica vlogs. I just went to Jamaica a few months ago. Well, last month. I'm saying no, 2 months ago now. Yeah, 2 months ago for my birthday, and he's all up in those vlogs. So you can see him. He's all. I'll hide him. Can I see your whole? I'm wearing all black. Like everything's black. See? Oh dang, I was guessing 20 years. Nah, we haven't been married 20 years. We've been together. Whew. Has it been 20 years? 20. No, 10 years. No. What year is this? We're in 2026. We've been together 14 years. Oh, some of your YouTube does that sometimes, Blind. Martina said, "Yeah, you can, but not to the fullest." Judah betrayed. You know what? You're right, but you know what I think. Okay, you're right, because human beings have have free will, right? So people and people are weak. Like sometimes they could get weak. You could be going through a tough time in your marriage or your relationship, and something may happen, right? The way that I look at life and to look at things is when something like that happens, yes, you'll be hurt. Yes, I'll be upset, but it won't kill me, you know? But I'm not going to live in anticipation of the bad thing happening. That's not the way I live. I don't know if because I lost my daughter when she was 6 back in 2009. I don't know if that changed my perspective on how I look at things. But I feel like this. If I could get through that and still be sitting here talking to y'all today, smiling and giggling, then I can get through anything, you know? Blonde said, "I'm happy you found love." Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bring the husband in for couples. I told him, I told him, let's do a couples chat. And he's like, we can, but people, I don't know if they're going to want to watch. I'm like, are you joking? Of course they want to see you. He'll be down. Richard said, I'll do it, but I'm way different. Blonde said, and you probably right. That's the only thing warm. Yes, he better warm that pie. That's right, Tim. Yo, Tim, you funny. Yes. I like y'all, man. Yes, all my relationships, the other person understanding, and it's all Gucci. Yeah, because I'm territorial. You're my territory. You belong to me. I feel you. I feel like this. Like, maybe because I'm an Aquarius. They say Aquarians are kind of like, we like our independence. So because I like my independence, I don't want to impose on anybody else's independence. Because, like, for instance, let's say I want to go on a solo trip. If I want to go on a solo vacation, I don't want my spouse to be like, oh, why you not bringing me? Thank you, Bridget. Oh, Bridget, thank you so much. I don't want my spouse to be like, oh, why you not? Because it's not like I want to go out of town to cheat or do anything. I know some people are like, you can't go nowhere without me. Sometimes, like, you might just want to go somewhere to just mentally reset, and it's not anything against your partner or anything like that. You just want to go somewhere solo, and that's hard. It's a hard pill for some people to swallow. Blonde says, see, I'm a Cancer. Oh yeah, Cancers don't play. You're mine, I'm yours, I'm jealous, and I hold a grudge. But you know what, I think everybody holds a grudge to a certain degree. I don't think anybody just lets stuff go 1, 2, 3. I haven't met anyone like that doesn't hold a grudge in some shape or form. I think the way that they show their grudge is different. Some people won't even talk to you. Tim said, blessing and peace to you for your... Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you. Some people won't even like speak to you ever again. Other people will speak to you, but they secretly now have a vendetta against you and you don't know it. I would rather the person just never speak to me again and never have nothing to do with me again than to speak to me, tell me everything's all good, but they have a personal vendetta against me and they try to stab me in the back. I don't like that type of grudge. I think everybody holds a grudge, but how they show it is different, depending on their personality type. What y'all think? All right, I got. Oh, excuse me. I gotta go in a few minutes, guys. Everyone holds grudges, but air and fire signs are more prone to get over it. What am I? Am I a air sign? I don't know. Like, I know I'm an Aquarius, but I don't know all of the like intricate details about zodiac. I think I'm an air sign. Someone earlier said they like my nails, and I meant to say thank you, but I was talking about something else. They probably left because they probably like, this bitch. She didn't even say thank you. Sorry. Oh, I'm an air sign. See, they say air signs are like fixed, right? Signs. Yeah, I probably get stuck in my ways. I would say that. Holding a grudge can be a flaw. I try my hardest to work on my negatives. It's tough. But you feel like someone has done you wrong, it's tough to just forgive them. Me and my husband are air signs. He's a Gemini. Geminis are fun. I like them big titties. Well, big titties, yeah. Hi, Echo. Thank you, I guess. How can you even see them? I'm trying to like keep them out of focus. I guess you can't hide them, right? Kinda, you're all over the place. You bounce from place to place. That's why you're. I do. My sister said you're a scatterbrain. I was like, I am a organized scatterbrain. I am a scatterbrain though. I do be all over the place. Echo said, "Hey, beautiful. Hey, how you doing?" Ooh, rigid. Why you hating? Why are you telling me about your sweet potato cobbler, pecans, and ice cream? What kind of ice cream? Vanilla? Hey, what's up, Mika? Micah, sorry. Hi, Micah. T said, I'm just not dealing with them anymore. I hope it's nasty. Why you hating? You're indecisive. Sometimes I can make a decision though. I can make a decision when I get ready. Oh, Blonde, are you doing a diet right now? Like, are you watching what you're eating right now? Because right now I'm doing a March Madness fitness challenge. It's on my members side of things. Like, on my members, I try to offer something, something you can use, you know? So she said, okay, yeah, we all work on our floor. You have to try. Like, we're all flawed. Like, nobody's perfect, and you have to be willing to work on your flaws. You have to be able to acknowledge your flaws. I can be stubborn. I can be distant. I can be a true Aquarius and become completely aloof, and like someone could be talking to me about something, and I zone out. Like, I don't, not zone out, but like I'm detached from the emotion of it. I don't know how to describe that. And I go straight to like the logic of it and not the emotion of it. And that can be a turn off because everybody don't operate like that. So I have to try to work on that. It's hard though. It's hard to work on that. But I do. I have to become like aware of it. And then the other thing I do is like I'll just say stuff. Like, I'll just say things that I don't need to be saying out loud, because in my mind, if you've been to one of my workouts and you see like how people talk about me in the chat, it really bothers other people. Like we've been, me and my husband, we've been like on a group trip, and we've been like on a live, and people are in the chat saying crazy things, and people around us are like, what the hell did they say? What did they say? But to me, it doesn't bother me at all. Like I don't know if that's a flaw. I don't know. Like it doesn't bother me at all, right? I could separate the emotion from what was said and understand the logic behind why they're saying what they're saying, and I can separate that. But not everybody does that. So even like when I say certain things, like if I say something, even if it's true, it's sometimes it's not your place, or it's not appropriate to say the things that you say right then and there, you know? So that's something I got to work on. I've been working on, you know, and trying to be more aware of. What's up, Rodney? Fire signs are the more fixed. You guys are a bit flexible. Yes. Oh, we're flexible. Oh, I am flexible. Ooh, I busted open. How you doing, Rodney? Delon said, yeah, you described it perfectly, and you're right. I'd like to watch you while I'm eating. Aw, what are you eating, Echo? I'm about to go, though. I gotta go. I have to finish something. You just gotta have courteous social cues. Yes, and let me tell you something. My husband, he has told me about myself, child. He was like, you can't say that. I'm like, what? But you gotta just always remember, even if you have really tough skin and you can people can say things or whatever, and it doesn't like affect you the same way, doesn't mean that you can do that to other people. I ate already, and my mom, listen, so Blonde, let me tell you, my mom, that t-shirt, babe, he got, oh man, if you didn't have on your thing, I would tell you to show them. Remember the episode of Martin? Remember the episode of Martin where they went to sell the Woody Hutton t-shirts? Hubby got on a Woody Hutton t-shirt. It's so funny. Echo said it's because they feel some type of way because you're way more beautiful than they are. He can't show his t-shirt right now because he's not appropriately dressed, if you catch my drift. But yeah, it's a cool t-shirt. She said t-shirt reveal. I don't know if he's gonna go put pants on. He might. It's because they feel. Oh, I read that one. I hope not, because I don't care. I try not to carry. I don't carry myself in that way that I think I look better than people. I talked about this before. I watched your workout. Echo said, I watched your workout and I like that flexibility and everything else. I look at, they look yummy. You be watching, Echo? Do you like this? Do you like the live? You have to like the live. So make sure, of course, you're probably subscribed to the channel. And also, whenever you feel like your pocket is on fire, you should drop a little change in either my Cash App, my super chat, something. Just because mama, you know, I'm working hard over here. What you be looking? What do you be licking on? What are you talking about? Echo, behave yourself. Bridget said, "Good advice." It's like that's something I had to work on. You speaking about like just because you have tough skin doesn't mean somebody else does. Is that what you're talking about, right, Rigid? Because that's something that I had to really have to grasp in my head. It's very hard to explain. That you think, like, for me anyway, that I thought that people could handle stuff the way that I could handle stuff, and that's not the case. Everybody doesn't take things the way you take it. Blonde said, after you lose around 35 pounds, gain a good 15 and keep losing slowly. That way you avoid that loose skin. After you lose around 35 pounds. Who, me? You talking to me? Blind? Blind, I've lost over 100 pounds already. Have you been to one of my workouts? I work out on live on YouTube, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 6 o'clock Central or 4 o'clock West Coast. Okay. Oh, just anyone in general. Yeah. So check it out. Check me out for my workouts. I think today's the first time. Yeah. So check those workouts too. Because they're cool. We have a good time. We have a good time. Terrence says, that's a man. You right, Terrence. I am a man. Watch your mouth, young man. What movie is that from? If anybody guesses that, you are a G. What movie is that from? He's like, he's a shishi. She's a shishi. Watch your mouth, young man. What movie is it? Anybody? I'm in New Jersey, Blonde. Where you from? Hi, Mark. How are you? Welcome to the live. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'll do it one more time. He's a shishi. He's a shishi. Watch your mouth, young man. Anybody? Come on. You do? I don't love New Jersey. It's alright. Willy Wonka, Bruce Leroy, no. You say I stumped you. You gotta put I stumped you in the chat. Then I'll tell you what it is. Hurry up, guys, I gotta go. Friday Police Academy, no. All right, guys, you got 1 minute. Then I gotta leave y'all. Yeah, I'm just kidding. New Jersey is fine. I'm from New York, though. So moving to New Jersey was like, I moved here because my husband was here. So that's why I'm in New Jersey. I was in New York. Yeah, I don't know. The correct answer is Mrs. Doubtfire. Did anyone watch Mrs. Doubtfire? Maybe I've never seen it. It was the part where Mrs. Doubtfire was peeing and the son walked in and he was standing up peeing. And he was like, he's a shishi. And then the dad was like, watch your mouth, young man. You don't know? I might have been the only one that watched Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, she said, ooh, I get it. Moving to Jersey, yeah. Moving from New York to New Jersey. I mean, New Jersey is cool. It's fine. New Jersey is fine. It's just, I lived in New York. I don't miss living in New York, though. The traffic, the congestion, the people, craziness. I don't miss the train. I don't miss the bus. I don't miss the Belt Parkway. I don't miss the Grand Central. I don't miss the Long Island Expressway. I don't miss Merrick Boulevard. I don't miss Springfield Boulevard. I don't miss driving in New York. I don't miss the potholes, the big, humongous, fat, throw your whole car in it potholes. Who never saw Mrs. Doubtfire? No one seen Mrs. Doubtfire here? Or you haven't watched it enough to know? I've watched Mrs. Doubtfire a lot. I think that movie is hilarious. You look like a lady. I think Robin Williams was a comedic genius. I think that movie is hilarious. So I've seen it quite often. I actually watched it recently. I still find it funny. All right, guys, I gotta go. Oh my God. So guys, that's your homework assignment. You must see Mrs. Doubtfire. I think it's on Netflix. It's so good. It's such a good movie. T, what's your favorite movie? Yes, did y'all hear about? I wanted to talk about, but we ran out of time. Prayers go out to Miss Rihanna. Like someone shot at her house, in her not her house, her mansion in Beverly Hills. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure. Oh my God, a bomb was thrown at New York City protesters just now on the news. Just now, T. Oh my God. All right, let me go. Let me go. I have a meeting, and I want to use the bathroom before I enter the meeting. All right, guys. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys tonight, 7 o'clock. And we're gonna work out. Y'all ready? All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.